10 bad bitches in a match. Wrist on Millie, rock them diamonds on me dancing. When you working hard, then your money start expanding. I got model bitches wanna lick me like some candy. And them drugs come in handy. Last name Savage.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video from your girl. So today I'm going to be installing this wig by West Kiss Hair, and this is everything that came in the West Kiss box. I have this little elastic band for my edges, a bonnet, a cute little mirror that says West Kiss on it, of course some wig caps, and the wig. So this wig is a 13x6 lace frontal wig. It has an elastic band in the back. The knots are already pre-bleached, and this wig is also pre-plucked, so you don't have to worry about doing anything. You literally just can get it. This wig also came pre-curled, so like if you want to do like body wave curls or something like that, you literally don't even got to worry about it. It literally comes with the curls. So I just got this wig cap on that I got from Amazon, and I just went ahead and put a little bit of alcohol on my skin around my hairline, so just to get rid of any oil and makeup before I install this wig. And this is how the wig looks, y'all. This wig looks very jet black. I think it's like a 1B color, like a dark brown, but it was giving very much jet black. But anyways, I'm just playing around with it, seeing how I want it to go, where I want to put it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the little lace off around the ears. I basically just trace out my ear, and then I take some scissors and kind of go in like a circle around where my ear is. Basically I just trace out where my ear is as I'm cutting, just to get rid of that little piece right there so that it doesn't cover my ear. And I definitely probably could have done a little bit more plucking on this wig, just a little bit, but I wanted to really just show y'all how the wig comes, how it's advertised, pre-plucked. I want y'all to see this is exactly what you're gonna get when you get the wig. So yeah.
All these bitches salty, they can't stand. Hold up, bitch, my Rolex on fleek, hold up, bitch, my diamonds on fleek, hold up.
And I personally don't like for my hairline to be too far down on my forehead, so I'm just kind of going in a little bit on the hairline, like the edges of the hairline of the wig, and I'm going to pull a little bit of the hair out basically to shorten the hairline and bring it closer to my actual natural hairline. And y'all, if you choose to do this, make sure you're not pulling out too much hair at one time because you can rip the lace. So if you're going to do this, pull out very small pieces like as you go. Don't just rip out a whole little section.
You done made me wake my savage up. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my ex, bitch. Hold up, I'm just flexing on my ex, bitch. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my ex.
And of course, I'm going to be using my handy dandy Ebin Wonder Lace adhesive spray. This is the black one. And I'm going to just spray this along the hairline. I'm not doing like a really thick layer though. I'm making it really just a nice little regular thin type of layer. If you do want to add, like want this to last longer, I'm going to do 2 layers of this today. But if you want it to last longer, I would definitely suggest going in 3 layers. So basically do one thin layer, let it dry, do another thin layer, let it dry, do another thin layer, and let it dry. And then I just place the lace into it. And I'm just going to kind of press it down a little bit with my hands, make sure that it's sticking, it's adhering. And this stuff dries really, really quick. So yeah, it don't take long to dry at all. And I'm going in a back and forth motion like this with the comb so that the hair doesn't get like super stuck to the lace. And to cut the lace off, I'm going to do little slits. I'm going to do one in the middle and one on each side. This just kind of helps separate the lace into sections, and it just helps it be a little bit easier to cut off. And to cut the lace off, I'm using a eyebrow razor. I get like a whole pack of these eyebrow razors on Temu for like $6 or $7. You get like a ton of them. So yeah, don't get them from the beauty supply store, y'all. They scammy. They scammy. Go on Temu.
Somebody's getting paid and free big slime out the cage. And shorty try to play it cool, but now she wish she would've stayed. Cause every song that I made was ringing like I got engaged. But my guys I wouldn't trade. From the cradle to the grave. Gordo got me on the way. And got me on the way.
And I've really been in like a no baby hair era, but I just decided to do some today. I thought they would be really cute, so I just pulled some out and I'm just twisting them up to just get them out of my face and separate it from the rest of the hair.
Yeah, if I'm with two of them, then it's a threesome. If she alone, you know she a freak one. If it's an escort, it's a police one. King of the hill, you know it's a steep one. If we together, you know it's a brief one. Back in the ocean, you go, it's a
And then I'm going to take this Tressame hairspray and I'm just going to spray this across the hairline, basically just to melt the lace and make it a lot more seamless.
To me, niggas really had their back turned to me. I ain't talking my assistant when I say niggas down to pack something for me. Then they thought they had a trap set for me. Niggas gotta do a fact check.
And of course, we got to get this wig flat. So I'm going to be taking my She Is Bomb wax stick that has lasted me for the past 2 to 3 years. This wax stick been lasting me so long. But basically, I just section off hair at the top of the wig. And then I'm just putting a little bit of the wax stick on each section. And then I go in with my Andis hot comb that I got from Target. And I'm using it on the hottest setting. And I'm just hot combing it until I get the wig as flat as I can. Because we love a good flat wig, okay?
I just pull up in this bitch. In the function with my clique. I stay in the back. Think they on my hip. Fucking in the back. I stay with a bitch. Smelling like a bitch. Smelling like a dollar. Seeing this money, man. I don't see none of you fellas. Drop a song and these famous bitches love it. I'm a dog, they don't root for me in public. If I hit it, then it ain't worth no discussion. The reason that I city buzzing. All my bros collect, all my bros is next. Who need work? I can plug you with connects. She get hot, who you call collect? Who you just finesse? Go lay low, I was. Money get lost when you chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at me bro. Money get lost when you chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at me bro. Money get lost when you chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at me bro. Money get lost when you chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at me bro. Didn't mean you ain't get no bread. Motherfucking soldiers get paid. If you want to fly today, don't let want to take your guap away. Just took a ride in the road with my old hood, with my friends. Still piping hoes from like 2010. They heard about my moves, they know I'm the man. Got too much to lose, fucking on these fans. Paid all my dues, plus I never ran. I need all the loot, put it.
And to sleek my edges back, I'm just going to take a little bit of that Tressame hairspray and this edge comb, and I'm just going to comb the edges up to get them nice and sleek and just look a lot neater.
Spending all this dough. Money get lost when you chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at me bro. Money get lost when you chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at me bro. Money get lost when you chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at me bro. Money get lost when you chase it.
So like I said, I did decide to do baby hairs with this wig install. So I'm going to take this eyebrow razor and I'm just going to cut the baby hairs at a slanted angle. And then I'm going to take some scissors just to cut off like the excess hair that basically didn't get cut off with the eyebrow razor. And I'm taking this pencil flat iron that I got from Amazon as well. And I'm just curling the baby hairs upward. This is just how I do my baby hairs. It just makes it a lot easier to like work them and like maneuver them. When you curl them, it kind of puts them into shape before you actually start to mold them down. And I like to just use Eco Styler Gel and Mousse. This is the Argan Oil Eco Styler Gel, and this is Lotta Body Mousse. You can use any kind of mousse, honestly. Like, it really doesn't matter. I just prefer the Lotta Body. And I just put a little bit of the gel on this edge comb, and then I dip it into the mousse. And I literally just lay my baby hairs and just go in like a C motion until I get them how I want them to look. And you really could do your baby hairs however you want to do them. I know a lot of people like to do the fluffy baby hairs, which I think is so cute. I'm gonna try to attempt to do fluffy baby hairs with my next wig install. You could do fluffy. You can literally lay them like how I lay them. You can have no baby hairs. Like, you can literally do whatever it is you want to do when it comes to baby hairs. And then I went ahead and tied that down. Next, I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro concealer. This is in the color Warm Honey, and this little slanted angle brush, and I'm just gonna go down my part with the brush to get the part a lot more straight. So like I mentioned, this hair already came pre-curled, so I didn't have to do too much curling, but I did want to put a little bit of layers into the hair. I love layers when it comes to like body wave type of hair, and I also just wanted to like touch up like the front of the hair and curl it a little bit more. So I'm using this curling iron. I want to say that this is a 1 3/4 barrel. I don't know. I will leave it in the description box down below. So I literally just touched up the little bang part, put some layers in it, and it is so cute, y'all. I think it turned out so good. If you ever like want to curl your hair and you wondering why your curls not coming out how you want them to come out, you probably just need to put some layers into it to really give it like that body wave, like that flowy type of look. I don't recommend doing layers if you're gonna wear your hair straight. Like, if you're fine with having layers and straight hair, then go ahead. But I personally, I don't like layers and straight hair, so I have like different wigs obviously designated to wigs that I like to curl, and then wigs that I like to just strictly wear straight. And then I just go in with a little hairspray and spray it on the hair so that I make sure everything stays intact. And this is how it turned out. So cute. So this is the end of the video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So this wig is by, of course, nonetheless, Waist Kiss Hair, and this is a 13x6 lace frontal wig. It is in 24 inches. And she is 200% density, so she's really thick, which I love. I just love thick, luscious body wave hair. It just, like, do y'all not see it? So this wig came pre-bleached, it came pre-plucked. I did do a little bit of tweaking with the plucking, just a little bit, because I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more plucked than what it was. But the bleaching on it was perfect, and the hair is so good, it's so soft. And not to mention, I didn't even have to put curls in it. Like, this wig is straight out of the box, and these are the curls. Like, do y'all see what I'm seeing right now? Like, these curls look so good. If you guys are interested in purchasing this wig, it will be linked in the description box down below, so make sure you guys go and check it out. Again, this is Waist Kiss Hair, 13x6, heavy on the body wave. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on post notifications so that you can always be notified anytime your girl posts a video. And yeah, I definitely catch you guys in the next one.